Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Daily Dose Fit, your sanctuary for inner peace and wellness. In today's episode, we're diving into the tranquil world of yoga, a practice that has soothed minds and bodies for centuries. If you've been feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, you're in the right place. Together, we'll explore 5 simple yet powerful yoga poses designed to melt away stress and restore your sense of calm. So, roll out your mat, slip into something comfortable, and join me on this journey towards relaxation and rejuvenation. Ready to let go of tension? Let's get started. Part 1. Introduction to Yoga and Stress Relief. Understanding stress and its impact on the body. Before diving into the yoga poses themselves, it's essential to understand what stress is and how it affects our bodies. Stress is a natural reaction to challenges and demands in life. While short-term stress can be beneficial for motivation and performance, chronic stress can lead to a multitude of health problems, including anxiety, depression, heart disease, and more. Yoga, a holistic approach to stress relief. Yoga is an ancient practice with roots in Indian philosophy. It is a comprehensive system for well-being on all levels: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. The practice of yoga includes breathing techniques, pranayama, postures, asanas, and meditation, dhyana, all of which can contribute to stress relief. The connection between yoga and stress relief. The connection between yoga and stress relief is multifaceted. Practicing yoga poses helps to release tension in the body, improve circulation, and reduce the level of stress hormones. Breathing techniques can help to calm the mind and regulate the stress response. Meditation can lead to a deeper sense of inner peace and clarity. The role of breathing in yoga. Breathing is a central element of yoga because it directly affects our autonomic nervous system. Controlled breathing can shift the balance from the sympathetic nervous system, often referred to as the fight-or-flight response, to the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest response, which is crucial for stress relief. Setting the stage for practice. To benefit from yoga for stress relief, create a calm and comfortable space for your practice. Use a yoga mat or towel and consider having props such as blocks, a bolster, or a strap to support your practice. Choose a quiet time when you are unlikely to be disturbed. Wear comfortable clothing that allows for movement. Part 2. 5 easy yoga poses for stress relief. Now, let's explore 5 easy yoga poses that are particularly effective for stress relief. These poses are suitable for beginners and can be done in the comfort of your home. Pose 1. Balasana, Child's Pose. Benefits. 1. Releases tension in the back, shoulders, and chest. 2. Helps to alleviate stress and anxiety. 3. Encourages steady, conscious breathing. 4. Eases the mind and promotes a feeling of safety. How to perform. 1. Kneel on the floor with your toes together and your knees hip-width apart. 2. Exhale and lower your torso between your knees. 3. Extend your arms forward with palms down on the floor. 4. Hold the pose for 30 seconds to a few minutes, focusing on deep breathing. Tips and common questions. 1. If you have knee problems, cushion your knees with a blanket. 2. Can't rest your forehead on the floor? Use a block or stack your fists to support your head. 3. Pregnant or experiencing digestive discomfort? Keep your knees wider to allow space for your abdomen. Pose 2. Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Benefits. 1. Calms the brain and helps relieve stress. 2. Stimulates the liver and kidneys. 3. Stretches the hamstrings, calves, and hips. 4. Strengthens the thighs and knees. 5. Improves digestion. How to perform. 1. Stand with feet hip-width apart, exhale and hinge at your hips to fold forward. 2. Bend your elbows and hold onto each elbow with the opposite hand. 3. Let your head hang down and gently nod yes and no to relax your neck, or stay for 30 seconds to 1 minute. 4. Don't roll the spine to come up. Instead, bring your hands to your hips and lift your torso as one unit. Tips and common questions. 1. Keep a slight bend in your knees to avoid strain on your lower back. 2. If touching the floor is difficult, use a block or rest your hands on your shins. 3. Dizziness is common. Rise slowly to avoid it. Part 3. Remaining yoga poses for stress relief. Pose 3. Viparita Karani, legs up the wall pose. Benefits. 1. Helps calm the nervous system and reduces stress. 2. Relieves tired leg muscles and improves circulation. Allows for relaxation and a gentle stretch in the hamstrings and lower back. How to perform. Unplace a bolster or folded blanket about 5 to 6 inches away from the wall. 2. Sit sideways on the edge of the bolster, then swing your legs up onto the wall as you lie back. 3. Your bottom should be lifted by the bolster and your legs resting against the wall. 4. Let your arms rest open at your sides, palms facing up. 5. Hold the pose for 5 to 15 minutes, breathing deeply and allowing gravity to aid the relaxation process. Tips and common questions. 1. If you feel pressure in your lower back, adjust the distance of the bolster to the wall or remove it entirely. To release the pose, push the wall away gently and slide off the bolster before turning to the side. 3. This pose is not recommended during menstruation or if you have high blood pressure or glaucoma. Pose 4, Ananda Balasana, Happy Baby Pose. Benefits. 1. Releases the lower back and sacrum. 2. Calms the brain and helps relieve stress. 3. Stretches and soothes the spine and inner groin. 4. Can help to relax the body and prepare for sleep. How to perform. 1. Lie on your back and with an exhale, bend your knees into your belly. 2. Inhale and grip the outsides of your feet with your hands. 2. If you can't reach your feet, use a strap around the feet. 3. Open your knees slightly wider than your torso, then bring them up toward your armpits. 4. Position each ankle directly over the knees so your shins are perpendicular to the floor. 5. Gently push your feet up into your hands as you pull your hands down to create resistance. 6. Hold the pose for 1 to 3 minutes, focusing on deep breaths. Tips and common questions. 1. If it's difficult to hold your feet, try holding on to the back of your thighs. 2. Keep the neck and head relaxed on the floor without straining. If you feel any pain in your knees, release the pose immediately. Pose 5, Sukhasana, easy pose with a forward bend. Benefits. 1. Opens the hips and lengthens the spine. 2. Promotes inner calm and reduces anxiety. 3. Stretches the back muscles gently. 4. Encourages a state of physical and mental balance. How to perform. 1. Sit on the edge of a folded blanket with your legs extended in front of you. 2. Cross your legs at the shins and ease your knees out to the sides, bringing each foot beneath the opposite knee. 3. Inhale and sit up tall, then exhale as you fold forward from the hips. 4. Extend your arms in front of you and place your hands on the floor, maintaining length in the spine. 5. Hold this forward bend for 1 to 3 minutes, then inhale as you come back up to a seated position. Tips and common questions. 1. Use a cushion or folded blanket under your sit bones if your hips are tight. 2. If your knees are much higher than your hips, prop them up with cushions or blocks to relax. 3. Should your back round in this pose, sit up higher on blankets or come out of the forward bend and just sit upright. Part 4. Integrating yoga into your routine for stress relief. Creating a routine. Consistency is key when using yoga for stress relief. A daily practice, even if it's just 10-15 minutes, can be more beneficial than a longer session done sporadically. Here's a simple routine incorporating the poses we've discussed. 1. Begin with 5 minutes of deep breathing to settle in. 2. Move into child's pose and hold for 3 to 5 minutes. 3. Gently transition to standing forward bend for 1-2 minutes. 4. Find a wall for legs up the wall pose and rest for 5-15 minutes. 5. Shift to happy baby pose for 1-3 minutes to release the back. 6. Finish with easy pose with a forward bend for 1-3 minutes. 7. Conclude with 5 minutes of seated meditation or deep breathing. Additional tips for practice. 1. Pay attention to your body and never force a posture that causes pain. 2. Use your breath as a guide. If your breathing becomes short or strained, ease up on the pose. 3. Practice yoga at the same time each day to establish a routine. 4. Consider practicing in a quiet place with minimal distractions. 5. Ending your practice with a meditation or relaxation pose can help consolidate the stress-reducing benefits. FAQs about yoga for stress relief. Q. How long does it take to see the benefits of yoga for stress relief? A. While many people feel more relaxed after just one session, long-term benefits typically become more apparent with regular practice over several weeks or months. Q. Is yoga alone enough for managing stress? A. Yoga can be a powerful tool for stress management, but it's often most effective when combined with other healthy lifestyle choices, such as a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and other forms of exercise. Q. Can I do yoga if I'm not flexible? A. Absolutely. Yoga is about individual progress and can be adapted to all levels of flexibility. Over time, regular practice can improve your flexibility, but it's not a prerequisite to start. Q. What if I don't have time for a full session? A. Even a few minutes of yoga can be beneficial. If you're short on time, focus on 1 or 2 poses, especially breathing exercises, which are particularly effective for stress relief. And there we have it, friends. 5 serene yoga poses to help you navigate through stress with ease and grace. Remember, the key to reaping the full benefits of these practices is consistency and patience. Yoga is not just about flexibility, it's about creating space in our bodies and minds for healing and growth. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button if you found peace in today's practice and subscribe for more content to help you find your balance. Share this with someone who could use a touch of tranquility in their day, and let's spread the calm together. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. I am honored to be a part of your wellness journey. Until next time, stay mindful, breathe deeply, and cherish every moment.